Welcome to the Season 3 finale of ATG Weekly, episode 141. Bonnie, Mo Jorgen. What do you got, Mo?
We got birthday, 1927 birthday, Willie Spearman.
Ah, the Spearman brothers. He was pretty terrible that year, huh? 6 ERA.
.32 ERA on the year and 31.1 innings pitched, and then a 7.25 ERA in 22 innings pitched, specifically with the Cleveland Hornets.
One of the worst pitching staffs in
his ERA,
Majors history.
His ERA with them backs that up. 2015 Royal legend Kelvin Herrera.
Ooh, yeah. He was.
Put that on there. I was gonna skip him.
He was freaking nasty.
Because we've probably done him before, but why not?
The feud they had with the A's and stuff with Brett Lowry.
Madsen, Holland, Davis.
Greatest bullpen in the history of baseball. There's Lori. Hi, Lori. Let's go to the ATG kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final ATG picnic of 2022. Here to show off our Christmas haul.
Christmas goodies.
What you got, Mo?
I'm gonna kick it off with some exhibits. Got a Mickey Vernon.
And I got
you also have.
I got a Mickey Vernon.
Little
How about
fun
that
coincidence there. We got a Walker Cooper. Browns.
Yeah.
I believe, and then Dick Wakefield.
Oh, Dickie Wake. Show the back of that.
Yeah, all three of these have writing on the back. This one says Yankees outfielder, 1950.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cooper's got an 11, and then Vernon says Washington Senators.
I got a Topps Project 2020 Roberto Clemente. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Thank you very much, Santa Claus.
Here, 48 Bowman, Pete Reiser.
53 Topps Campy PSA 1. Beautiful.
2 1952 Bowmans, one of Max Lanier and Harry Burkeen.
Oh.
Get Burkeen in the Hall.
Get him in the Hall of Fame. Ray Ferraro autograph. One of my family friends from our NHL house leagues.
I got one of those Ted Williams cards. I don't know what year these were. There was
59.
59. Yeah, this one is for when he hit 400, I believe.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Another family friend from my NHL house league team, Larry Robinson.
The TV Bowman set of George Kell with the White Sox.
George Kell. Another Project 2020 Teddy Ball game.
This is easily one of my favorite cards in my collection now. This beat up Monty Irvin. Look at that. Paper loss on the front.
That's all I got. Bring it home.
All right. So I got two posts here. Al Smith, who I actually not too familiar with his name, but I love a good postcard.
He's on Cleveland on post-war. He's got numbers on the back.
He's got a ton of writing on the back. I'm gonna keep going though.
Yeah, you got it all the way.
Jim Gilliam. I think this is a 60 post. The other one was this is 61. The other one is 62. Because we have one of the Al Smith from that set of Maris. Pantaloons, Jose Santiago.
56 top set. That's pretty as hell.
I believe his nickname was Pants.
That's cool.
This is awesome here, but I'm gonna hold on. I like to put mine in order of players. Don Newcomb. We don't have any of his in the collection set, but we do now.
Nuke.
Mini. 57. One of the most underrated top sets. This one is big. We finally have a stand. 58 All-Star Sporting News. Those are delicious. And then we got some more Deportivos in our collection. Jose Maria Fernandez.
I think it's a manager.
It's a manager. It says coach on the back. It says manager of the New York Cubans, but he's with, I think, Mariano there. And then the true official, unofficial Sal Magley rookie card with the Cienfuegos.
The barber. Under the tutelage of Dolph Luque.
Yes.
In the Cuban League.
Completely
getting that nasty streak built up.
completely changed the trajectory of his career.
The ultimate grinder. F everyone. I'm going to Cuba, and I'm going to come back and be damn near the best pitcher in the National League. Kiss my butt.
John Hagley.
ATG Picnic 2022.
Show the backs of those.
Yeah, those are pretty.
These things are so flimsy too. I took his out of the top loader. That's legit.
Oh, yeah. Paper.
It's legit just paper.
They're made to be glued into an album.
They're like stamps almost.
They're basically like top stickers minus the sticker stuff. You had to apply it on your own. Cards.
Cards.
Love them. Next segment.
Diddly, diddly, diddly.
Albums of the year. Music of the year that we like.
Indeed.
We got a list. We've done this. This will be our third year in a row.
Indeed. Indeed.
I've got.
You want to start it?
I don't know. I've got a list of 8 with only one. No peeking. You probably peeked. With only one definitive number 1 that I went with because I was kind of checked out. Cuckoo.
I have
on the year with the music.
4 ranked, but I have a 3-way tie for 4th.
3-way tie for 4th. Why don't you start with your first, and I'll do one.
Okay.
I'll do 2.
I'll do my tie, and then I'll let you do a few before I get to the ones I'm really set in on. All right. So my 4th place, we have Tyler Childers' "Purgatory," and then Scowl, "How Flowers Grow," and "Make War, Get It Together."
How many of those albums are from this year?
None of them.
None of them are from this year.
All of them might be from 2018.
That's really cool. Because hey.
The rest of my albums are from this year though.
I'm gonna start with a couple. I have Scowl, "How Flowers Grow" on there. Great hardcore album. We saw them live back in May with Macy.
It was wild.
It's November 2021.
I forgot they were on that show. I went back to the fest.
These are no particular order. Signals Midwest, Dent. Maxwell Stern's other band, typical Midwest punk, a little more singer-songwritery vibe. I'm gonna throw one other before you get in there. Dissidente from Pittsburgh, War on Two Fronts.
Saw them at Fest.
Propaganda type, angry, political punk. Saw them at Fest, was wonderful. What you got next, homie?
All right, so coming in at number 3, really good hip-hop, rap, whatever album. Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers.
Let's do it like twice.
So good.
Yeah, he's huge.
Album was, it probably should be my number 1, but it's not. I think most people would probably put it as their number 1.
It's on a bunch of lists everywhere.
That album was, there's some songs on that album and the beats are just
fresh.
Make you tingle.
Talk about a guy doing his own thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in next with Mountain Goats' "Bleed Out."
I might have listened to that twice this year.
It's really good. Training montage might be my number 1 song of the year. I'm doing this for revenge.
I didn't listen to that.
It's good shit. Who you got next?
Up next, we have Pup and the Unraveling of Pup the Band.
Ooh. Didn't make your number 1, but it's your favorite band.
It's very close, though. That album, it's very close. These two, my number 1 and number 2 could easily be alternated.
Yeah.
But
what number was the Pup?
Number 2.
Number 2. So I need to blow through a couple of my other ones to catch up to yours. So these are, I have no ranking. Hot Water Music, "Feel the Void," Gainesville,
Saw them at Fest.
Florida, old guy, rock, punk band. 84 Tigers, "Time in the Lighthouse."
Also saw them at Fest.
Yeah, great baseball reference name. Totally a reference to the 1984 Tigers, part of an old hardcore band from Gainesville called Small Brown Bike. Now they've transplanted to somewhere in Michigan.
Shout out to Dave Bliss.
Adeem the Artist, "White Trash Revelry," came out in December, a country album. I really dig. That's also Gravy Chief's number 1 album of the year. And a shout out to Trey, I
was gonna get to those.
The Fantano of the ATG Discord. His number 1 album of the year is by Plains, "I Walk With You a Ways." The Crutchfield lady from Waxahachie.
Traythony Fantano.
You want me to do my number 1 first? I'll do my number 1 and then you can do your number 1.
All right.
Because my number 1's kind of weird.
Okay.
It's not actually a full album.
I think I know where this is going.
But I chose all the singles released this year by Minneapolis rapper Prof.
How that guy hasn't had another album out yet makes no sense because he has released enough songs to make an album.
He's got like a dozen since late last fall and like 8 or something this year.
They're all better almost than anything else he's ever released.
And they've all been prominently featured in our shows this week.
Yes.
So let's go to the big one.
Prof probably could have been Mr.
I'll interview you.
Oh, okay. The microphone is in your hands
Yeah.
now.
For the big, most definitive #1 album
So my
of 2022.
my #1 goes to discovered them through Twitter through another band that I like. They were touring with them, and my #1 goes to this band's debut LP, upcoming Baltimore punk band Pink Shift. Love Me Forever.
Congratulations to the Pink Shift. Another Baltimore hardcore. Turnstile last year for me was my #1.
Yeah, they're not quite like. I guess they're kind of similar to Turnstile, but I don't know. Turnstile's still kind of their. Turnstile's strange.
They're on another planet now.
Yeah.
Pink Shift. I've only dabbled, seen a couple videos.
That'd be good.
Turnstile selling them nacho fries these days.
And touring with Blink-182
this summer. That's going to blow some kids' minds. Blink-182 has to come out and play after them.
Turnstile's your headline of that tour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cashing them nacho fries checks.
Albums of the year. Prof, The Shift, and Nacho Fries.
And nacho fries. ATG Music, 3rd year running.
Yes.
We'll see in a little bit. Well, sir.
Well.
Another year in the books. Yeah. ATG season finale, which will be next week, the season 4 premiere.
Premiere! Season 4!
We had a big year. We went to Fest again. A lot of rosters were made. Discord is bubbling. Bunch of good folks. Grooving.
Oh, before we get to the intended segment, the ATG Hall of Fame ballot,
Yes.
we got to cover that. It was released yesterday.
Yes.
Toad and Trey are doing a podcast.
Yes, excited for that.
Not quite sure when they intend on that first episode being released. They're going to review, I believe, they're going to discuss the 50 candidates on there.
Good stuff cooking.
Ballots, I think, I looked yesterday, I think they're due
Next Friday.
January 6th. So we will be hammering down, hey, get your votes in when you can. We'll probably reach out to some of you guys who aren't as active in the Discord to say, hey.
Because you're an official voter, we want your votes. And now, we're going to take a trip with special musical guests for the third year running. Ladies and gentlemen, the Menzingers featuring Kenny Rogers.
Screen and paperbacks and Section 80 cul-de-sacs, electro-acoustic drunk sonnets are moving me along. Just how would I give to see you cry? What I give for your caress, to see your blue cotton dress fall up on the floor. Certain memories are the problem, certain drunken lines are the shame. 700 miles in 4 years, I can't fight the flame that burns. and it burns and it burns and it burns.